So yesterday I was out in the garden, picked a lot of dahlias. This is prime dahlia season, but I was thinking, October is tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
And when we start thinking October, we start thinking about frost. So unfortunately, we don't really have that much more of a growing season left.
No, not a lot here. Today was a reminder. It got really cold, not cold enough for frost, but usually it's getting close. Mid-October usually. It depends on the exact date, but you gardeners, anybody out there with plants, yeah, you got a little bit.
Get ready, here we go.
A couple more weeks, but taking a look at the almanac too from yesterday, it wasn't nearly as chilly just yet. Again, this morning we were down into the 50s, or I'm sorry, this morning we were down in the 40s. Yesterday, we stayed in the 50s. Let me get my days straight. I've been having trouble with that all week. High temperature was 71, and well, this afternoon, though, we are setting up for just about the same in terms of those high temperatures. Look how beautiful it is. If you have some chores outside or you want to be out in the garden tending to the plants today, this afternoon is just a perfect time to do so. It is very comfortable at 64 degrees. The dew points are extremely crisp, and yes, we do have a bit of a wind at about 10 miles an hour out of the west-northwest. It is getting a little breezy at times across portions of the four-state region, but that's about it. There we go, 70 down toward Germantown and Leesburg, the upper 60s from Martinsburg all the way up to Chambersburg, and then lower 60s as you head back into the rest of the eastern panhandle and also western Maryland. There's those wind speeds I mentioned, only getting up to about 10 to 12 miles an hour. Nothing too substantial, but it's noticeable at times. And the skies are as crystal clear as they can get. We are getting a little bit of residual cloud cover starting to move down from the north, where there is a bit of activity in terms of those clouds going on across the northeast. But with this high pressure center still drifting our way from Canada, it's going to remain very quiet and relatively clear the rest of this Thursday. The only real big change we're going to have the next couple of days are those temperatures. Going to be in the lower 70s this afternoon as we head into the overnight hours. Once again, we are going to get reminded that that first day with frost is soon to arrive. It's going to dip all the way down into the lower to middle 40s across most of the viewing area tonight, waking up on Friday morning then, before we arrive back into Friday with another day with those afternoon high temperatures in the lower to middle 70s. But there are changes on the way. The reason we've been so dry, so seasonably cool, again, we've had this flow out of the north and northwest for the last couple of days because of this trough. Now, this is going to start moving off to the north and east very slowly, and as that takes place, these winds are going to start to turn a little bit more out of the west, northwest for Friday, and eventually it's going to turn all the way back out of the south by the time we get into Saturday. And that southerly wind is going to pull up some moisture, bump those temperatures up a little bit. So we'll see mid-70s, some clouds on your Saturday, and then that's also going to bring in the next storm system. Isolated showers start popping up late in the day on Sunday, and the beginning of next week is going to be a soggier one with plenty of rainfall around Monday into Tuesday. On the backside of all that rainfall, we do cool temperatures back off a little bit again, but that's how we look to start off October. Dry to start, but then rainfall moves in shortly after.